chess friends, Duo is the brand new chess bot of chess.com. So today I decided to show you an incredible chess game between us where I sacrificed my bishop in the opening. I crushed the Sicilian opening, and this game would be a masterpiece of all chess games. Let's get started. I opened the game with e4, we have c5 Sicilian defense. White can choose varieties of moves here, but I played bishop to a6. There is an opening tactic started with knight f3, let me show you the variation, d6 d4. Open variation of Sicilian defense, black plays knight f6, most popular line, then play bishop to c4, sacrificing the pawn, knight takes pawn queen h5 to target the f7 pawn, playing g5 wouldn't solve the problem because queen d5 can attack both of your pawn and knight, so in this position black plays e6, bishop check, knight c6 can't possible because there is two attackers. If your opponent plays knight f7 then just capture the pawn, the f-pawn is pinned, so in this position, we have bishop d7 knight takes pawn to target the queen and the pawn is pinned, queen a5 check bishop d2, knight takes d2 and black falls in a trap, bishop takes d7 and regardless of the piece you capture, the queen on a5 will be lost. If life were predictable it would cease to be life, and be without flavor. Back to the position, I didn't played an inferior human opening, I played bishop to a6, you can call it bishop gambit of Stockfish. Duo intends to develop the bishop along this diagonal, along with other pieces, knight f3 d5, opening the position to show me that he is the boss, but he doesn't know that nobody ever born in this planet to defeat me. He could play bishop g4 to pin the knight, but he played e5. It's an inaccuracy move because 90% of his pieces are undeveloped and the king is in the middle of the board, knight c3 to target it, queen backs knight takes e5, sacrificing the knight to trap the queen. In real life, men protect their girl, but in chess, the girl protects her man, lol, bishop d6 knight c4 to sacrifice the knight again. Here best move for black is to move back his bishop. Let me show you the variation, rook e1 to attack in this file. If you capture the knight then after rook e4, the queen will be trapped. Be wise enough to anticipate the consequences before taking action, avoid being greedy and taking unnecessary actions. So in this position, if you play queen g4, then after knight d6 check king slides knight takes queen takes, the game will progress in such a manner that I can handle the position, but in our actual game, Duo played queen takes the knight and he fall in my trap. Rook e1 check knight blocks rook to e4, the queen have no square to run, so what should you play? Queen takes rook seems logical, but after knight captures, the bishop is under attack. Any brain with 2 MB RAM capacity would consider capturing the pawn, but I play d4, takes to activate the queen, black castles to secure, but we'll execute bishop h6 to disrupt that security. If you capture the pawn, then knight f6 check will be deadly, king ups knight check. King can't go back his home because the queen is waiting there, king here and it will be checkmate in few moves, king g4 f3, game over. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. So back to the position, if you think what about knight f5 Stockfish? Yes you can play, but I will sacrifice my another piece in f6, if you are amazed by seeing this then hit the like button now. If black captures it then after queen check king h8 we will win a rook, and if black tries to hold the position with king h8 then we will sacrifice the bishop on g7, takes queen e4 to deliver checkmate in 1, bishop f5 and black loses his rook on a8, white is completely winning here because he have a diamond, his queen, so back to our current position, Duo played bishop e6. Rook takes bishop takes. Black's position remains passive, which is why I played d3 to create open lines for my bishop and queen. Bishop steps back knight e4 to target the bishop. Knight f5 can't protect your position as white can capture the bishop, takes and queen f3 is eyeing that rook for a tasty snack. So in this position we have bishop c7, takes and Duo played castle. I captured the pawn to weaken it. Queen g4 is creating a threat to the king, and if you dare to protect it with rook f6. Then bishop g5 will arrive, rook g6 rook to e1 foe target the pawn, knight c6 rook takes pawn, white is threatening to capture the rook, then after takes queen c4 check will create a double attack on your pieces and the king, so after takes king f8 queen c4, black is in deep trouble, the king is exposed, and the pieces can't defend the position. And chess friends, if you love my game then please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Back to the position. Duo played best move rook to f5 to guard his diagonal, so queen c4 to target this and this. Knight c6 isn't the correct move to consider, so we have knight to d5, queen a4 to play queen e8 check, rook f8 queen takes check and you will lose the knight. So wish you all the best, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, bye bye, take care, see you soon.